guys! So if you've been following along with any of my videos on my channel, then you will know that I am currently pregnant with my third baby boy. Just this last weekend, reality kind of sunk in when I realized, oh my goodness, this Friday I'm gonna be 35 weeks pregnant. Only 5 more weeks to go. So I'm definitely feeling this week just that desire to get everything finalized and finished. I've already done a deep clean of my house. I actually did a video on that that's gonna be coming out soon, just deep cleaning the house. So that's done, but definitely what's next is getting out all of the baby gear, setting it up, washing his baby clothes here, seeing what I have, what I don't have, what I need. So I've actually made a little checklist, at least a starter checklist here, of what needs to be done. Things like setting up his baby bassinet, washing his clothes, going through any of the, baby items that I have. And then one of the biggest things that I'm really excited to record is we're actually going to be converting one of our walk-in closets to his little nursery. So we actually have 2 closets in our room. The one behind me here is my closet, which I've loved having to myself, but the other one has been my husband's closet. But we definitely don't need to have separate closets. We can fit everything into one closet, and it's a perfect size. I'll show it a little bit later in the video. It's a perfect size to have just a little nursery. My 2 other boys share a room right now, and at least for the first part of this new baby's life, I definitely, he'll be here in the room with us at the beginning, but then it'll be nice to have a little nursery space for him for when he naps or when we do start putting him in his own bed in a separate room to sleep. So we're gonna be transforming one of those closets into a nursery. So I'm excited to record that and to show that whole transformation. So I've never done anything like this before, a little nesting style vlog, but I thought it would be fun to do it. And if you want to join along with me and see how I get ready for baby boy number 3. So first thing on my list was to set up and clean the baby bassinet. I purchased this bassinet for my first son and have loved using it for each baby of mine. It's really easy to set up and also stores away nicely when you no longer need it. I purchased it off Amazon, and I'll leave a link for it in the description if you're interested. I love the front part of this bassinet that can be zipped down so it can go next to your bed and you can have easy access to baby throughout the night. Here's the little mattress pad with a removable cover, which I will toss in the wash along with all the baby clothes. Okay, here's the bassinet all set up. I also got this adorable little mobile for my first son that I was never able to use for either of my sons because it didn't fit on the cribs that we had, but I've kind of jimmied away just by unzipping part of the side here. It's still stable because the bed has the stable part under it. So just unzipping this side, I've jimmied away for this to go on here, but it's so adorable. It has music that plays. Let me turn it on so you can hear it. And it turns, so that'll be a lovely little addition to have for him in his little bassinet. Okay, so I saved all of my boys' clothes from newborn all the way through whatever age they are now, 3. So I haven't gotten rid of really anything. I mean, stuff that was stained or torn, I got rid of, but anything that was still good quality, I kept. So I have this whole box here of newborn to 3 month. So I'm just gonna take all of these clothes as well as the crib sheet, and I'm gonna throw them in the washer, give them a good wash, and then we'll go through, we'll fold them again, and we'll figure out some sort of dresser space that we can put them in the closet that we'll be turning into his nursery. I'm sorry, but seeing these little newborn onesies again makes me so excited. They're so small. He's gonna be so little. This was the onesie that my first son wore the second day he was home from the hospital. His little lion onesie. Look at those. They're so cute. Look at those. Next on my list was to get out and wash all of the baby teethers and rattles that I have saved from my other two boys. There are quite a few adorable little items in here, so baby boy should be set for his newborn toys. I will go ahead and just take out all of the fabric toys, which I will spot wash, and throw the rest of these in the dishwasher along with the baby bottles and other gear that needs an initial washing. Next up, I wanted to pack his little diaper caddy and storage compartment in the bassinet. Although he will have a changing table and dresser in his little nursery, he will be sleeping next to me for the first little while, and I like having stuff in the bassinet that I can easily access. So here we have some extra burp cloths, towels, washcloths, and bed sheets. I also packed this adorable bath towel, which has been used by each of my sons. Joshua, my second son, is a little too big for it now, so it will be passed on to baby boy. Okay, this next part I'm really excited about. I want to show you our closet. So this is one of our walk-in closets. It's my husband's space right now. We have a few little decorations in there that we'll use for little baby's room. But yeah, we're gonna be taking all of his things, which is not too much stuff, and we'll be moving it into the other closet so that we can have this space, pretty decent sized space. The biggest thing is we have those boxes that we have yet to unpack from when we moved in. They're just filled with books and music books, things that we need to figure out where to put them in storage. So that'll be the big thing, is figuring out where to store all those books. But aside from that, it should be no problem to switch closets, and then we'll start converting this. I'll probably spend today and the next couple days converting this into his nursery. So this is my closet. The biggest issue with it right now is just that I have boxes and bags there of, I used to do a Poshmark closet part-time where I would thrift and resell items. I just don't have the time to thrift that frequently anymore. So I'm basically going to be going through, a lot of this is like my Poshmark inventory, and I'm going to be getting rid of it just because it takes up too much space and we need that space right now. So that's the big thing first, is going through and taking all of the Poshmark inventory out so that I can make space to move my husband's stuff into the closet. Okay, so our closet is pretty much done. We have combined everything together. As you can tell, I am out of breath. This was quite a job and I'm not even all done yet, but this closet is done. So everything fits. It is definitely tighter space. We're gonna have to be really good about staying organized in here so stuff doesn't, you know, get too crammed, but we fit it all in. And so now the next step is getting the rest of the stuff taken out of the second closet. So we'll do that next. All right, it is completely cleared out now. Oh, floors are vacuumed and it is ready to start moving stuff in and to start decorating. With both my other boys, I went with this safari theme, which I think is adorable. They each have a little animal that is associated with them. My oldest son was a lion. My second son was an elephant. And I think we've decided on a rhino for our third boy, but we'll see. We'll see what we end up deciding for him, but definitely love the little safari theme. And we'll go with that same theme for this little nursery. Okay, we are done with room setup for today. I'm not gonna show you because it's not finished and I wanna do a reveal at the end, but it's coming along really nicely. So tomorrow I will continue. I will probably go do some shopping, try to find some prints for the walls, and maybe even a few other furniture items. We'll probably move the dresser in there, the changing table dresser. So definitely some more stuff coming tomorrow, but today I'm gonna finish off with inflating my exercise ball so I can start using it, and then setting up the swing in the living room. So those will be the last two things that I do today, and then we'll get started again tomorrow with more nesting fun. Okay, baby swing is all set up, ready to go. So that means we are done for today. I've got all the baby clothes to fold. We'll continue that tomorrow. All the bottles and toys are washed, and we are done for the day. All right, so we're back. It's actually 2 days later. Yesterday, there was just way too much stuff to get done. I did not get a chance to film, but I did get a chance to go to the store. I picked up a few decoration items for the room for a really good price. I ordered a couple things from Amazon. And as you can see behind me, This is all of the storage stuff that came out of the closets that still needs to find a home. So that will be next, but right now we're working on getting this room finished, this little nursery. So I want to show you some of the decorations that I got for the room. Okay, so here are just a few things that I got. And so this actually was a print set that I purchased. It came with 6 digital prints off of Etsy. I think it was $6, $5, and I actually got it a few years ago when I was decorating my first son's little nursery space. And so I had extra digital files, and I just went to Staples, made some color prints with it, and then I found these frames at Dollar Tree, $1.25 each. So all in all, I got this for like $3, both of these prints that can go on the wall. And then found this other cute little frame at Dollar Tree that I thought would be perfect to put his little ultrasound photos on. Found a nice little wastebasket here that can go in the room. Down there. Went to Michael's and they had 60% off. Found this lovely little artificial tree that can go in there. And then I purchased 5 of these. I may go get more. These are from Dollar Tree. Perfect little bins that can go in the closet and hold any sort of toys, any sort of storage items that need to be held. So I thought that was a great price. And then I love this decoration. I spent a little bit more on this, got it off of Amazon, but this is a lovely piece that will go on the wall in the room. So that's basically it. So I'm going to start decorating the room, and then I've already moved the dresser in there. So the dresser's ready to go. The bassinet is in there. So gonna start moving some of these items in, decorating, and then of course folding the baby clothes and getting those put away in the drawers. Real quick, the last thing I wanted to show you that I picked up from Michael's is this beautiful deep red yarn. I'm actually, for each of my boys, I crocheted them a baby blanket. And so this is actually going to be the yarn that I use for this baby's blanket. And we decided to go with red as his color. And so I love this deeper, beautiful red. So I picked up this yarn there to get started on his baby blanket. Next on my list for today was to organize and fold all of baby boy's laundry. The way I like to do this is to first separate it into different sizes. Newborn all in one pile and 0 to 3 months in another pile. So I'm starting by doing that. Also, I just have to show you this adorable rhino sleeper that we have. His animal is going to be a rhino, so this will definitely be his coming home from the hospital outfit. I also wanted to show you these adorable bandana bibs. A friend gave them to me with my first son, and they are definitely my favorite ones to use. They clean up any drool nicely while still looking cute and stylish on baby. They're made by Parker Baby. After I've separated the sizes, I then go through the newborn clothes and separate them into sleepers, short sleeve onesies, long sleeve onesies, pants or shorts, or anything that's going to get hung up rather than folded. Then I begin to fold, starting with the sleepers. Then the pants and shorts, then the long sleeve onesies, and the short sleeve onesies. I still haven't found a great way to fold baby socks, so I'm just doing the old school method of folding them inside out, and then I'll put them in a basket in the dresser drawer. So here we have all the baby clothes folded and organized into sizes. On the right is newborn, and then in the middle is 0 to 3 month. Then on the left we have socks, baby mittens, cloth bibs, and sleep sacks. Finally, anything that will be hung up rather than put in the dresser. So here's the middle drawer. I've organized it into sizes and types of clothes. Here on the far two left rows, we have newborn, short sleeve, and long sleeve onesies. Here we have newborn sleepers. And then the middle row is any shorts or pants. I don't have a lot of those, so I mixed newborn and 0 to 3 sizes in this row. Then on these next two rows, we have the short sleeve and long sleeve onesies for 0 to 3 month. Also any t-shirts. And then finally, these last two rows are the 0 to 3 month sleepers. This bottom drawer is for any blankets, towels, sleep sacks, crib sheets, etc. I don't have a lot right now because his other towels and burp cloths are being stored in his bassinet, but I'll go ahead and add his 3 newborn sleep sacks. That's an extra cover for the changing table. Then finally, the top left drawer is for any baby hats, any burp cloths, socks, and his baby mittens. Okay, so I am so excited because the little closet nursery is completed, and so I'm excited to show you guys a little reveal. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I'm also happy with how I was able to do it on a budget for the most part. So I'm excited to show you guys his new little nursery. Okay, here it is. All finished. Got all those storage bins up there, which will be great. Got the lovely wall. I love this centerpiece that I got. I think it fits so well. We've got his little bassinet here, which of course is nice because we can very easily move it in and out if we need to keep him by the bed, which of course, when he's first born, he'll stay by the bed, but he'll come in here shortly after. Storage space down below. We've got his coming home from the hospital outfit. His little animal is going to be a rhino, so that's why we have the rhino picture there, and we also have this little rhino onesie that he can come home from the hospital in. We've got this little stand here, of course, with sound machine, more storage space for any toys or books, and then of course the changing table and the dresser. So we are ready for you, baby boy. All right, guys, that is basically it. There are a few more things that I want to get done. We have an infant car seat that I want to sell, and I actually want to get the Nuna Pippa just because it's so lightweight, and the one that we have is nice. It's the Cybex, but it's so heavy. So I'm going to be listing that one for sale and getting a new car seat. So we still have that to do. And then I actually want to do a separate video showing you kind of my postpartum essentials, including my nursing station, what my essentials are for nursing, my postpartum care, anything like that, any sort of supplements or just anything that I use for that. So I want to do a separate video for that, and I'm going to be getting that stuff kind of prepped and ready in the next week. So be on the lookout for another video with postpartum essentials, but that is basically it for my nesting vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and give it a thumbs up or leave a comment. If you have any ideas or things that you did for nesting, anything that you think that I should be doing or could add to, I love hearing all of your comments and ideas. So thank you guys so much for watching, and take care.